Ready? Yeah. Sean, will you whack that when you get a chance?
Get Mike in too.
Sean, will you whack that on with it?
There was some talk earlier before the fight that you was possibly looking at retirement after it, but did that mean that you left everything in the cage and that sort of spurred you on?
Yeah, that's my plan in every fight, is to leave everything in the cage, you know. But another decision and that I let go to the judges, you know. I pushed as hard as I could to try to get rid of him out there, but he was one tough motherfucker. Sorry about language. He was really, really tough. And he was dangerous right to the end, you know. As for the run of retirement thing, no, someone took me up wrong, you know. I said that if things start turning bad for me, and then I'd consider it. But I'm still at my A game. I'm beating people that are younger than me, still here now, you know. So I'll keep going until that changes.
Neil, great performance off your back. Did you expect it to be on the ground as much as it was?
No, I know I was very slow to start in the boxing exchanges. He seemed to be on his back foot and he was in and out. You know, at the start of the week he said he was going to stand and box and let his hands go, you know. I was trying to push the pace. My timing was a little bit off. But as you're seeing, when I touched him hard, he went for that takedown, you know, the immediate takedown. And when I was off my back, I overhooked him and I started letting elbows go, you know, because I wasn't going to let him tee off on me.
Beal is known as being a really explosive fighter, and it seemed you kept that pressure on him, not allowing him to fight. Was that the game plan going in all along?
Yeah, that was the game plan from the start, you know, because I've seen all his other fights and he seemed to take the centre of the cage, the octagon, and fighters let him take the centre and they were afraid to go in, you know. I'm not afraid to get hit in this game. I'm not, by no all names. I'm going to go out with my heart in my sleeve and try to finish people. If they knock me out, well and good, the better man won, but my plan is always to push forward and try to get rid of people.
You know, like I said, you're not afraid to get hit, but he had you in a bit of a bad spot in the second round. He was loading up on some elbows in top position and he opened up a cut. Were you at all worried that the cut would affect the fight?
No, I knew it wasn't that bad, you know. I know there was only a trickle of blood. I knew he was heavy, he was really heavy on top, you know, but I was trying to push off for submissions, you know. I was trying to go for the submissions. I overhooked him and started hitting him with elbows, and when I was hitting him with the elbows he wasn't seemed to move, and you know, I was wondering whether they were hurting him or not, because he seemed to sit there when I was hitting with the elbows. Usually people that explode out and get out of there, but he seemed to sit there, you know, so I was happy to keep going.
How did it feel coming out to the arena that size? It must have been quite a good experience.
It's amazing, it's unbelievable. I said at the start of the week when I got here on Tuesdays, Stockholm is an amazing city, I love it. People complain about the cold, but I love stuff like that. I was out yesterday in the cold, walking up and down while everybody was cutting weight. I was out buzzing around, you know. I love the city's beautiful and it's great to get a win here.
Neil, as we said, bonuses, that's potential fight tonight, mate, isn't it?
Yeah, well, I think so, you know. It was, as I say, the first round was a bit sloppy, but when the two of us warmed up, we really went for it, you know, and they're the type of fights that I like.
Your hands look great throughout the fight. Where do you think your boxing stands compared to the rest of the division?
I don't know, I was really... You know, I box in Blanchardstown and I box with really pros. I don't know, a lot of people know Steve Collins. Well, I train with Pascal Collins, his brother, you know, and the Celtic Warrior gym, and they've fantastic boxers out there, you know. And I go out there and I'm happy enough, they're obliged that they let me go out there and spar with the boxers, you know. And I work with them, you know, and I take big shocks. So I don't think coming in here, I know they're smaller gloves, the punches don't seem to affect me as much, you know.
Neil, you only had to cut a couple of pounds, you said the other day, and Paul had a bit of a tougher cut. Do you think he's rehydrated enough to put on a good performance?
Yeah, Paul is always, like, he's young, he's an outstanding gas tank, and I'm sure he's going to show that there. He's had to fill him back out. I know he missed weight, you know, but he cut like 30 pounds, you know, within the 2 weeks that he was given. He had a go at it, and I'm sure he's going to give it his all out there.
Neil, you going out with him now in a few minutes' time?
Yeah, I'm planning to go back there, clean myself off, and if they let me out, I'm 100% in this corner.
Neil, surely last time you fought you went straight back to work. Surely you're taking Monday off at least.
I'm off Monday, but I'm back in Tuesday. Unfortunately.
So Neil, it was a very nice performance, but was there anything that you would have liked to do differently if you think back in fight?
Yeah, I'd like to finish people. I really do like to finish people, you know. And I really did start slow in the first round. I tried to push on him, you know, but my timing was just a little bit off, you know. But as I progressed through the fight, I was getting a little bit more sharper and pushing forward. And I could see that Bill was tired, and maybe 125, his first 125, he's had to go 3 rounds with someone that's experienced at 125. I'm sure he's going to be back. He's a good guy and he's a fantastic fighter.
You hit him right in the third. Was he hurt or was he just tired?
No, I seen it in his eyes. He was really hurt, and then he started moving off. He started running off a little bit, you know, and trying to close the distance. He was gone. His footwork was really good, but he seemed to turn his back a bit. Anytime he was throwing the shot, he was turning his head, you know, and he was looking down a bit, you know. That's why he went for a flying knee. It didn't come off, but hey, God loves a try.
Stockholm.